Sarah, thank you very much indeed. Sorry, it's all a little bit giddy in here, and there's one reason for it.
Bananarama here. Very good morning to you all. You seem all very bright and breezy so early in the morning.
We're very professional.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see if you make any sense. Should we do the official lead-in first?
Shall I? Okay. They are, of course, one of the best-selling female bands of all time and dominated the charts in the 1980s. But amazingly, Bananarama never managed to go on tour as a trio in their heyday.
Do you want to explain that, first of all? How come you didn't go on tour, the three of you?
We tried to all the way along, but MTV started, so our record company shipped us off to different parts of the world with the videos. And Siobhan, unfortunately, left in 88, and we went on tour in our heyday in 89. Karen and I had the best time ever.
OK, we'll come back to the departure in a few minutes. I think we better do a little reminder of some of the fashion and some of the music. Let's have a look now.
Do you want to share that, Charlie?
No, I was just telling me. All I was saying was, I mean, it's lovely for us, and there was quite a lot of oohing and ahhing going on, a few gasps, watching yourselves back then, because it's all on it's documented, isn't it, the way you looked? We love it, by the way. We love that stuff.
You did love that.
Mullet.
Well,
sadly,
yes.
I bet you do.
There's no pictorial evidence of the mullet from early 1980s.
You destroyed it all.
So, Siobhan, can we go through the business of why it stopped?
Yeah.
What happened that meant the trio?
Well, nothing dramatic happened. We were together as best friends for 9 years. We were in a band together, going around the world, in each other's pockets 24/7 for 8 years. We lived together for a lot of those years, and something had to give. I think that we all needed to. I was wanting to stretch creatively in a different direction, and we were maybe starting to annoy each other socially or something.
I heard there was an argument over a pizza.
I mentioned that, yes, in an interview. That was one of many things. Siobhan left a pizza on the floor, and this was in our council flat, and cockroaches ended up on it, and that was the beginning of the end.
That's just the nightmare flat share.
I didn't realise, though. I just could never figure out why they were not speaking to me.
I think we were emotionally very immature, so you let things build up instead of saying, oh, for God's sake, Siobhan, look what you've done. You just sort of think, I can't believe she's done that, and go and not really speak about it.
But you were young for the success you
had.
Yeah. You were babies.
Yeah.
Yes,
I just left school. Who knew it would continue to 50?
Here we are
today. And just explain for us, as we watch this back, what is this one? That's fantastic.
That's what it'll be. And our shows have always been a bit of an extension of the kitchen disco.
So that's what we will take on the tour.
Yes.
Kitchen disco.
Who was the one who first said, shall we? Shall we have another go?
Well, us two obviously called Siobhan, because it was like a bolt out of the blue, and she had no idea.
2 weeks before Christmas, last thing I was expecting, and she FaceTimed me out of the blue.
She was so shell-shocked, and I just said, I'll leave it with you. No need to answer now.
And then, did you genuinely not know, how that thought would go down?
No. I was so overwhelmed by it all.
What went through your head then?
Well, absolute astonishment, because, I mean, I love them, and I'm very proud of what we've done, but, I'd done much Shakespeare Sisters, they continued with Bananarama, and we were having different lives in different countries, and it never occurred to me that they would ask. But when they did, my heart kind of burst, and I was really confused because I was just about to write this script, and then I thought, no, I have to do this. I just have to do it. I've never toured with my girls, and celebrated what we did together.
Well, in the spirit of the kitchen disco, we have right here paid tribute to some of your greatest hits. Just cover your eyes, Charlie.
Excellent.
Are you in it?
of us has to be forced into doing
You
it.
have a future,
A little bit
Charlie.
What do we learn from that? That some people are better at lip syncing than others. I think is one
I
thing
think
we
you'd have
learned.
looked better with the mullet, with that style.
Yes, we should have put the wig on him, shouldn't we?
So when you look, we saw some of the old stuff from years ago, those Top of the Pop clips, and we all love that. What were those days like? Were you aware of how lucky you were in a way? Because it was a great time, wasn't it?
We moaned through most of it.
I really took it for granted.
And actually, when you look back, there was no social media, was
Yeah.
there? You know,
Thank
it was a
goodness.
different, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It was a different type of pressure,
Yeah.
and I guess people couldn't contact you in the way that everybody is so contactable now. You were probably in a bubble.
It was great.
We weren't in a bubble, though.
But we were shipped
it was-
off everywhere
Yeah.
around the world, whereas
It's just we didn't have initially the mobile phones. I mean, if you weren't on your landline,
You had
no
one of
knew
those
where you
huge
were.
ones.
Yes, when I moved house when I had my child, my manager said you need a mobile phone, and it was one of those, so almost like you put a suitcase over your shoulder with a brick. It was. I can't quite believe I'm ageing myself that much on national TV.
Did you see our wonderful guest just a moment ago? The lady who's just
Yeah,
about to leave?
yes, yeah.
So she's been in the same job for 70 years.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
think you've had a
I
long
know.
career? That's nothing. Do you think there is? Do you think? I mean, what's the plan?
it's
I
not
know
70
you're going to go on
It's not
tour.
70 years, Charlie.
Never say never.
Although
never
Mick
say
Jagger,
never.
We got together thinking we'd do this one tour and see how it went, and really the excitement that it seems to have created is so amazing. For me, I'd like to sort of take it to other countries, and we're going to try and at least write a single, because we haven't really factored in enough time to write any more than that. But
Because that was the thing about Bananarama. You weren't being fed pop songs, were you?
No, we wrote our own stuff.
No.
Yeah.
So,
yes, and
be
true to form, we never have long-term plans either. We just kind of go with the flow. So
I'm thinking
it
of you
seems
as
to be
an
going
extra.
well.
I think that one's definitely out of the picture.
Do
It's been
it.
lovely seeing you this morning.
Thank
you
you.
very much.
Yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Bananarama's tour starts this autumn. I cannot wait.
We'll be speaking to the actors.